name's Jenna, and I'm living the dream delivering packages. Can you believe I deliver up to 350 packages a day? Cool, right? Seriously, I love my job because I know people are excited to get something in the mail. It's like Christmas on a random Tuesday. I just love delivering good things. What about you? Do you like delivering good things? Maybe you've passed on some helpful baseball hints to a teammate, or maybe you've delivered friendship bracelets to your friends. It's fun, right? But do you know what's better than delivering good things? Delivering good news. And my favorite good news to pass on is the good news of Jesus. Maybe you've heard of Jesus and don't really know who he is. I know how we can learn more about Jesus together. Here, I'll show you. The best place to learn about Jesus is the Bible. The Bible is God's true message to us about himself. Let's open to the book of John and see what Jesus said about who he is and why following him is the most important thing we can do. Let's check it out. Jesus is the bread of life. Jesus had been doing many amazing miracles, something only God could do, to show people that he is the Son of God. One day, Jesus fed over 5,000 people with just a few fish and some bread. Through God's power, the food kept multiplying until everyone had enough. When the people saw what Jesus had done, they were amazed. The next day, the crowd of people went looking for Jesus. When they found him on the other side of the sea, they asked him, "When did you get here?" Jesus said, "You are looking for me because I gave you food, not because you understood the things I did. Don't seek after physical food that will go bad. Instead, seek after what lasts forever, eternal life. I will give you food that lasts." The people did not understand what Jesus said. They asked him, "What does God want us to do?" Yep, you heard it right. Jesus fed over 5,000 people with a few fish and some bread. The people were amazed and followed Jesus because they wanted to find out more. You see, Jesus knew the people were only following him because they were curious about who he is and the amazing miracles that he had done. But he wanted to share so much more with them. The people still didn't understand why Jesus was there. Let's see what Jesus meant when he said he would give them food that lasts. Jesus knew what the people needed most. He said, "Believe in me, the one God has sent." The people asked, "What will you do so that we can see and believe what you are saying?" Many years ago, God gave our people bread from heaven when they were in the wilderness. Jesus said, "God gave them true bread from heaven. I am the bread of life. No one who believes in me will ever be hungry or thirsty again." Jesus was not talking about actual bread and water. He was telling the people that anyone who believes in him will have what he needs: life with God forever. Jesus told them again, "Truly, anyone who believes in me has eternal life. I am the bread of life." God's plan is that everyone who believes in me will have life forever. Jesus explained that he was sent from heaven to complete God's plan. Amazing news, right? Jesus fed thousands of people, but that food would only last for a short time. Jesus wanted to share something better. He said that whoever believes in him will spend forever with God. And that is the best thing anyone could receive. Now, I love that I get to deliver things that people need and want. A lot of times, I'm delivering the same things like toys or clothes or shoes over and over. Those things just don't last. But when I tell them about Jesus and what he has done for us, that truth never goes away. The good news of Jesus is the best news to pass on to others. You see, we all need Jesus. We have all sinned and chosen to do what we think is best, instead of following what God says is best. Because of that sin, we are separated from God. Jesus came to take the punishment we deserve for our sin. And now we can have a relationship with God forever. Jesus is the only way to have that relationship. When people ask me who Jesus is, I get to pass on that amazing news. The news that anyone who responds to Jesus by believing and trusting in him gets to receive God's amazing forgiveness. This news isn't just for a few people. It's for everyone. And I am here to share Jesus because he is the only truth. Alrighty, gotta get back to my deliveries. See ya!